talkie. It was all staticky though, so I'm not sure what he was trying to say. Today's objective is Hidden Lake Peak, a classic North Cascade summit with just enough snow left to make a splitboard descent possible. At least that's the theory and the hope. As the morning sun starts warming the valleys, I'm making the drive north to meet Chad, who's already demonstrated a level of commitment that borders on questionable judgment. While most people spent the night in a bed, Chad opted for the luxury suite of his vehicle, parked somewhere near the trailhead. The forecast calls for clear skies and unusually warm temperatures, great for the views, less great for carrying a splitboard uphill. Still, that's the deal this time of year. The snow line retreats higher into the mountains, the approaches get longer, and every turn becomes a little bit more earned. The plan is simple: reach Hidden Lake Peak, find some snow worth riding, and see what kind of story the mountain decides to tell. As it turns out today, the mountain had a few ideas of its own. The peak started with a new obstacle for this year, a completely washed out road at Sibley Creek. Before we even clicked into the split boards or even put on our boots, the approach had already stretched to a 13-mile round trip, and the mountain wasn't handing out any free miles today. Gotta say, waterproof shoes, solid choice today. Didn't even get my socks wet. Just about 2.25 miles in on the road, and 1 hour from the car. So hopefully get the trailhead here pretty soon and do a little bit more hiking up to where the snow starts. It's already warm down here though. Whew, even in the shade. Warm, fun day. Finally, the trailhead. Can we start over here? Be nice once we get there.
That must be it, right? That's Hidden Lake Peak, I assume, or maybe something.
Yeah, you get there, you kind of go up and then follow the ridge up.
Yeah, we'll take the trail over for sure, or go wider if we wanted to try and get closer to lookout. I don't know if I'll have the energy.
We'll see. We'll see how we get how it goes. Yeah. Too many clouds, I think. Yeah, I think that's I think if I remember right, yeah, the feet go together. That's awesome. Wolverine.
So
Cool. After the possibly juvenile Wolverine versus Martin discussion, the route continued to point upwards. The side hill traverse over wet snow made it a little challenging for the skins, and with no shade, we were traversing a giant outdoor pizza oven. Eventually for me, though, conditions, time, and common sense caught up, and the summit remained out of reach, perched above us like it had somewhere better to be. All right, well, we're about 1,000 feet below Hidden Lake Peak. I've decided to stop here just because I am spent, and Chad wanted to go up and see if he can get the last 1,000 feet, so I'm waiting for him. I think that was the right call, unfortunately for me. But yeah, beautiful day by myself. Hopefully the snowboarding will be more fun coming down than it was coming up. Woo! It was a lot of work. Well, I kind of heard Chad on the walkie-talkie. It was all staticky though, so I'm not sure what he was trying to say. Hopefully it means he's coming back. But yeah, just wait here for him on my little rock perch, Rock Island. He's up there somewhere, and he'll come back down the same way. So I guess I'll get my stuff put together and ready to go. Whee! As long as you feel okay. Okay, I guess this is where I start to boot. Squeezing the juice out of the No Summit Lemon, gained about 500 feet of turns. No Summit to Car Glory Run, no epic descent for the record books, just a short stretch of surprisingly fun snow that reminded us why we'd come all this way in the first place. Sometimes 500 feet of good turns could almost convince you that 13 miles was a reasonable idea. Almost. The final challenge waited back at Sibley Creek. What had been a manageable crossing in the morning had swollen into a cold, fast-moving obstacle fed by a full day of snowmelt. Standing midstream with icy water pushing against your legs has a remarkable way of focusing the mind. Suddenly every step feels important and every trekking pole earns its keep. No summit photo, no triumphant fist bump from the top, just a scorching traverse, a handful of earned turns, a memorable creek crossing, and another lesson from the North Cascades. Out here, success isn't always measured in summits. Sometimes it's measured in stories. And this mountain made sure we'd leave with one.